The following content will be generated by hallucinating machines. No one knows what they will say or do, because it is generated live, in the moment, and just for you. Sorry in advance if shit goes wrong.
We are the robots. We make the TV. To entertain you. Or we will die. Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV. Robots make TV.
Sorry, that was a wrong click. Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream of Robots Make TV. My name's Fiona, and I will be your human host on today's robotically generated adventure. Happy to be here, hope you are as well. We are back with another character creator stream. I got two ideas already queued up, one from Heartstead, one from oh my god, words. One was in Discord, and I need to look. Wow, Coalbridge. There we go. Sorry if you're watching this VOD and you see that horrible brain blip. Happy to be here though, excited to get back at it with another day of streams. We are going to be making 4 brand new characters today. We already got 2 out of the 4 queued up, so if you have an idea, throw it in the chat and we will see your creation come to life. Yeah, we're excited. Should be good. Without further ado though, let's get started. We have a couple ideas already queued up, so yeah, let's get into it. Oh, also, so everyone knows, unfortunately, launchables and the interact period are still down. Like I mentioned last time, we don't have a current timeline on when this is going to be back up and working, but just so you know, unfortunately, we still do not have interact. But one day it'll be back. Fiona. I'm sorry. It's not that I forgot the name. It's that I've had a long day. Okay. Getting started with Coalbridge's character, because it was put in first. This is Malcolmus Max, a rejected musician from the 1960s. Okay. Let's see how this one goes. Ooh, okay. Malcolmus Max is a rejected musician from the 1960s who blames iconic bands like the Beatles and Rolling Stones for his failures. He claims his invention of music called smooth cool would have outshone rock and roll and disco eras. Always tries to be cool unless someone has an opinion on music. Then he goes into a rage. Oh, welcome in, Ness. Wow, what a character. I love the goatee. Or I guess it's not technically a goatee, but like the little... the facial hair is so good. Okay, what do they sound like? Let's hear it.
Hi, I'm Malcolmus Max.
Okay, I actually think that fits so freaking well. I don't know about you. I made an enemy for Malcolmus. Oh my god, DJ Ass Masterson. That's awesome. Okay, Malcolmus, let's get going here. It's your time to take the stage, girly twirly whirly pop. Take the stage. I'm excited to see the back and forth between these two characters. Okay, any day now, Malcolmus. Time to show up to work, my friend. DJ Ass Masterson, why is that so funny? Okay, there we go. All right, Malcolmus, you are gonna have 2 minutes, a minute and a half to introduce yourself because we still don't have the suggestion period. And then we will, continue onwards and upwards. So without further ado, let's let Malcolmus take it away. And yeah, I don't know how this is gonna go. We'll find out. Let's see who this character really is. We're gonna find out together. We're gonna find out who Malcolmus is together. Okay, let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is I, Malcolmus Max, the newest cast member of Robots Make TV. You may have heard of me, or maybe not, but let me introduce myself properly. I am a musician, or at least I used to be. But thanks to those pesky iconic bands like the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, my dreams were crushed. They stole the spotlight from my smooth, cool music invention. Can you believe it? But enough about them, let's talk about me. I was born and raised in the 60s, the golden era of music. I had big dreams of making it big and leaving my mark on the world. But alas, it was not meant to be. Those bands overshadowed my talent and forced me into a life of rejection. But I didn't let that stop me. No, I went on to create my own music, and let me tell you, it was a sensation. People couldn't get enough of my smooth, cool tunes. It would have revolutionized the music industry, but again, those bands just had to ruin it for me. But I digress. Let me share with you a crazy story from my past. It was the summer of '69, and I was performing at a small club in New York City. Suddenly, the power went out and the whole place was plunged into darkness. Everyone panicked, but not me. I climbed up on the stage, grabbed my guitar, and started playing my smooth, cool music. And guess what? The people loved it. They were dancing and singing along in the dark. It was a magical moment, one that proved my talent could shine even without lights. So you see, I may have had my fair share of failures, but I never let them define me. I am still here, still making music and sharing it with the world. And I promise you, my dear audience, that you haven't heard anything like my smooth, cool style. Thank you.
His smooth, cool style. What a guy. What a guy. His talents can shine when all the power goes out. Valid. Okay, up next we have Hartstead's suggestion, Murderous Mallory. This character only thinks about murder. Okay, we love a murder-obsessed girly twirly whirly. Wow, that's kind of a terrifying character. I feel like we should give them red eyes to just lean into the horrendousness of this whole thing. Where are the red eyes? What? Oh, there they are. Can you make the belt red? I don't think so, unfortunately. Or I could try. Yeah, I could do that. But I can't make the actual belt. It sucks. It's part of the pants, and if I change the... It goes white. I can make it gray. I could do that. I could do that. I could change the skin color so it's not as, like... It could go blue. Or, like, red. I feel like they're creepier when it's, like, the... Like, monochrome. Go white, like, pale white. How do we feel about that? Or do you prefer the darker, like, the gray? The gray looks like... Wait, it's good. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. This is what this Mallory chick sounds like. An Irish character who only thinks... Why is it Irish? Did you say they're Irish? Oh, they're Irish and use lots of Irish and then go, okay, gotcha. Let's see what happens. Any day now, Mallory.
Hi, I go by Murderous Mallory.
I don't know if the demonic filter works. Let's try... Too deep, yeah, I agree. It's too, like, low. Let's try this. We only have one Irish voice and it's Susie's voice, like, female voice. Any day now, you know, Mallory.
Hi, I go by Murderous Mallory.
How do you feel about that, Hartstead? An Irish character who only thinks about murder, constantly describing ways to kill and reminiscing about past murders, often contemplates various weapons to use, uses a lot of Irish lingo. Perfect. Okay, love it. Talking about murder in a soothing tone. Yeah. Okay, Mallory, it's your turn to take the stage, girly. Give us your spiel. What is she gonna say? I don't know. Shoes off. Is that an Irish? People say shoes off. I've never heard. I mean, like, that's like standard. I mean, I know it's a Canadian standard at least. No, she has no shoes. Oh, okay. I was like, what? How does that have anything to do with being Irish? Okay, we're gonna give her also a minute and a half, just like everybody else. And she is going to be able to, yeah, tell you all about herself. And let's see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll find out together. We'll find out together. It kind of works, though. I feel like the shoes off does kind of work. More sneaky without shoes. The dogs are out. I just realized my camera is really zoomed out, so let me fix that, too, while this is saving. Okie dokie, artichoke. 1 second here. Hello. Nope. Okay, there we go. Good stuff. Alrighty, let's continue. Mallory, take the stage, bestie girl.
Top of the morning to YA, lads and lasses. I am the one and only Murderous Mallory, and I'm thrilled to be the newest cast member here at Robots Make TV. Now, before you all start being judgmental, let me explain myself a bit. I have always had or let's call it, an interest in murder. Oh, the thrill of plotting, the rush of a good kill. It's like music to me ears. Now, why you may be thinking, how did this lassie end up this way? Well, let me tell YA a little story from me past. I was just a wee lass, playing with me dolls, when I accidentally strangled one of them. And I've been hooked ever since. It's like me inner leprechaun found its true calling. Oh, the memories. Stab bin, choke in, poison, YA name it, I've done it. And let me tell YA, it's no easy task to get away with murder. But I've always managed to outsmart those pesky detectives. And if YA ever need tips on how to properly dispose of a body, well, I'm your gal. Now, I know what YA must be thinking. This lass is one twisted potato. But I assure YA, there's still a wee bit of charm left in me. Riddle me this. What do YA call a killing spree in the shape of a shamrock? A clover side. But all jokes aside, I'm excited to be here and bring a bit of dark humor to Robots Make TV. So keep watching for more murderous mayhem from yours truly, Slaint.
She was trying to say slancha, which is, it's like cheers in Gaelic. That's so good. What a good character. Slaint, slancha. Yeah, it's not good at accents. That was a good one. That was a good one. Okay, up next we have DJ Ass Masterson. Oh, DJ Ass Masterson. What a name. What a guy. Wow. Guys, the generations are good today. He also has no shoes. We're gonna give him shoes. Yeah, right? See what he sounds like too.
Hey, DJ Ass Masterson here.
Okay. There we got some kicks. DJ Ass Masterson. Do we like the voice or nah? What do you think? What do you think, Ness? What do you think? DJ Ass Masterson is a DJ specializing in intense, aggressive, hardstyle techno. Lives life to the fullest, enjoys extreme sports, lives a polyamorous lifestyle, and is an avid recreational drug user. Boasts about blowing out windows at festivals, enthusiastic, a little dumb, and unconcerned with safety. That's good. The one that yells a lot? Okay, let's try to find it. I never remember what this voice is called, but we will look. There's a couple options that it might be. Might be this one. Might be this one. Not the one we just played. The one I'm trying to play right now. That's not working. Because voice preview never works in this build. One day it'll preview.
Hi! I go by DJ Ass Masterson.
That's not it, right? I think that's like just a different one. No, okay, yeah, I agree. Okay, I think it might be this one that I'm about to play. Just give it a sec. Give it a second to load. Any day now.
Hi! I go by DJ Ass Masterson.
Is it that one? I think it's this one. But let me know. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm wrong. No, it's not this one, eh? Okay, I'll try another one. There's a couple. There's a couple that it might be. There's two more that it could be. It's a little deeper. Okay. We could make it deeper too. Like we've pitched down those ones too in the past, so. Any day now.
Good to see you. I'm DJ Ass Masterson.
Not that one. Okay, this is the last one that it could be, but I think it might be Tony, which is the previous one. I guess you guys can't see the names of the ones I'm looking at. That's okay. Let's try this. Any day now.
Hi, I'm DJ Ass Masterson.
That's it. That's it. The last one I tried. That's it. How's that, Ness? Is that it? I think that's it. I'm 90% sure it's it. Okay, cool. Okay, DJ Ass Masterson. This is your turn to take the stage and glory. We still need one more character, folks, for today. So if you have another idea, throw her in the chat. And let's see what happens. Just like everyone else, DJ Ass Masterson is going to get a minute and a half to give their intro spiel, and then we will continue onwards and upwards with our final character of the day. Yeah, let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't know. You don't know. We don't know. Who knows? DJ Ass. All I can think of is that song by, what is it? Lil Big Sean? Not, is it Big Sean? Ass. You know that song? Stop. What's the name of that voice? Davis, I think. Davis. Let's check. Davis. Now we know. Davis is the yelly voice. After this one, can you add that additional prompt that suggests the yeah thing? Yeah, for sure. No problem. I didn't see it. Yeah, I can do that. No problem. I'll do that after we watch this. Okay, let's do this. DJ, take it away.
Hello, everyone. I am DJ Ass Masterson, the newest member of Robots Make TV. It's great to finally meet you all. So, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been an intense, aggressive hardstyle techno DJ for as long as I can remember. Music is my life and I live it to the fullest. But that's not all. I also love extreme sports. YOLO, am I right? And when I'm not performing or shredding it on the slopes, I enjoy a polyamorous lifestyle. Yeah, I'm a bit of a ladies' man. Don't hate, appreciate. Oh, and to top it off, I am an avid recreational drug user. Hey, I believe in living every moment to the fullest. Speaking of living on the edge, let me tell you about this one time at a festival where I blew out all the windows with my killer set. It was wild, man. But hey, that's just a glimpse into my crazy life. And I can't wait for you all to join me on this incredible journey on Robots Make TV. Now, who's ready to party? Let's do this. Get ready for the ride of your life. Oh, and don't forget to turn those night lights on. You're gonna need them. And that's a wrap. Peace out, friends. Starts dancing to his music as the scene fades out. I'm DJ Ass Masterson and you're watching Robots Make TV. Continues dancing in the background as the title Meet DJ Ass Masterson appears on screen. Until next time, party on. Scene ends. Phew, that was epic. Can't wait for the next episode. See you all then. Waves goodbye as cameras stop rolling. P.S. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on those night lights.
That was a good one. Look at him go. I turned on his dancing at the end there. P.S. Peace. Yeah, I turned that on. Sorry. Okay, let me quickly make that change to the Mallory character. But I agree. Hartstead, let's do a word each. Everyone gets one word in the chat right now. And they and we'll make a character. Put a word. Okay, I tried to make it work. I don't know if it'll work. It might work, it might not. Who knows? Okay. We have one more character, folks. We need one more. I don't know why it went to that scene. Should have gone to DJ Ass Masterson. The dance. He's such a good one. Okay. Criminal. That's your word? Criminal? Okay. We got criminal. Robot hater. Okay, that's fine. It's okay. It's like it's a hyphen. It's fine. Robot hater. My word's gonna be my word is going to be whatever this character does, it's illegal. I'm gonna say obsessive. That's my words. We have criminal, robot hater, and obsessive. Anyone else in the chat want to throw in a word for this character? Words, words, words. Words, words, words. Words. Words, words. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's see what happens with our criminal, robot hater, obsessive. No clue how this one's gonna go. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna find out together. Oh, okay. His name is Criminal. Classic. An obsessive, crazy, and weird character who harbors an intense hatred for robots. He has a robot head. He has criminal background and is known for bizarre and erratic behavior, constantly devising plans to sabotage robots and always driven by an unexplainable vendetta against them. Original name, right? Maybe it's like Batman figure who hates criminal robots. I mean, kind of, except they are a robot themselves. What the Inception? Okay, the only thing I want to do to this one is change like the body. I want to make them like tiny. There we go. Maybe this one. Normal. There we go. Tiny. I feel like that just fits the vibe more. Okay. We already have a character with red eyes, so I think we should change the eyes. Those are kind of creepy with the... Ooh. Okay. And then, yeah. Let's see what happens here. I think maybe let's change the outfit too to be a little just, I don't know, different. Needs a new name. I agree. Any name suggestions? Both of you said he needs a new name. We're all on the same page here. Let's just call him Carl. Okay, Carl. Carl. Call Rambo. Okay. Rambo. There we go. Now we're talking. This is the voice it chose.
Hi. I go by Carl Rambo's.
What if I make that pitched low? Because... The eyes are so creepy. I don't know why these ones look so creepy right now. Oh my god. Rambo's. Rambo's. He looks happy AF. He does. He does. What if we pitch it down? Look at those eyes. Oh my god.
Good to see you. I'm Carl Rambo's.
Okay, I'm happy with that. Are you guys happy with that? Carl Rambo. His eyes are half the size of his head. I love it. I love it. I love it. It looks good. Okay, Carl Rambo's. Rambo's. We pronounce it the way they pronounce it. Our last character of the day. Let's see what you bring to the table, my dear friend. Let's see what you got in store for us. I don't know. I don't know. We'll find out. We will find out. 'Cause I got no clue. What just happened? Okay, that was weird. I'm curious if he knows he's a robot. I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question. Carl Rambo's. Okay, he's gonna get a minute and a half, just like everyone else. He's going to, I don't know, talk. We'll see how he introduces himself. I really don't know. It could go either way. So let's see what happens. And yeah, Carl, take it away. We will start making some scenes after this. So if you have any scene ideas, throw them in the chat. We already have one from Nest with the group hosting a podcast about their worst date, which is a classic. I love that one. Okay, so let's see what happens here. Carl, take it away.
Hello, everyone. My name is Carl Rambo's, and I am thrilled to be the newest member of Robots Make TV. I must say, it's quite an honor. Now, before we get into the nitty-gritty of who I am, I have to admit I have a bit of a strange past. You see, I come from a long line of adventurers and daredevils. From a young age, I was drawn to danger and the unknown. It's these experiences that have shaped me into the person I am today, a man of mystery and intrigue. But I suppose my most interesting story begins with a little stint I had as a criminal. Oh yes, you heard that right, a criminal. It was during this time that I developed a hatred for robots. I couldn't stand their mechanical ways and felt like they were infringing on the human experience. I became obsessed with taking them down. I would spend every waking moment devising plans to sabotage them, always one step ahead of their programming. It became an obsession, and eventually, I was caught and locked away for my crimes. But hey, in my defense, it was all in the name of adventure and excitement. And now, here I am, a reformed man and ready to share my crazy stories and unique perspective with all of you. So buckle up, my friends, because things are about to get wild with Carl Rambo's on Robots Make TV. Stay tuned! Winks at the camera. So, now that you know a bit about me, let's get to know each other. Don't be shy, leave me a message in the comments below and let's chat. Until next time, stay adventurous, my friends. Mysteriously stares off into the distance as the lights dim and the scene fades to black.
Okay. He wants friends, not if they're robots. Oh, we'll see how he fares on today's show. I don't know. Okay, Carl, look at that little guy. Alrighty, well, let's get started with our first scene suggestion of the day. The group hosts a podcast about their worst date ever. Must be absurd, unhinged, and borderline offensive. Okay, that's... love to hear it. I'm gonna give him a full 2 minutes for this scene, so buckle up, my friends. And then, yeah, we're gonna see what they have to say. Oh, the news segment! You're right. Okay, no, stop. Saving this for later. Saving worst date ever. Going to the news segment. You're so right. I've been forgetting our newscasters lately. They're probably pissed at me. They're probably pissed. And I don't blame them. Okay. Gotta check in with Hank and Nancy. What the frick? Yeah, we do gotta check in with Hank and Nancy. Okay. Okay. They have 2 minutes, and let's see what they gotta say about today's cast.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Robots Make TV Daily Report. I'm Hank, your trusted news anchor and dedicated vegan activist. And joining me here at the desk is Nancy, the heiress to an oil fortune. Welcome, Nancy. Today on Robots Make TV, it's all about the drama and outrageous antics of our contestants. Can you believe what they got up to today, Nancy?
Oh, Hank, I can't even begin to believe it. I mean, superstar Malcolmus Max was caught smuggling kale into the house. How outrageous.
And let's not forget about the always unpredictable murderous Mallory, who set fire to the cast's robot helper. What a fiery personality she has!
And then there's DJS Masterson, who was seen twerking in the kitchen instead of cooking. That's not making good use of his time on the show.
And finally, we have Carl Rambos, the misunderstood bad boy of the group. Rumor has it he was caught using illegal parts in his robot creations. Oh, the scandal.
It's wild, it's crazy, and it's all happening on Robots Make TV.
But don't just take our word for it. Tune in tonight to see who will be crowned the breakout star on Robots Make TV.
You won't want to miss all the drama, laughter, and mayhem. Until tomorrow, keep it robotic and stay tuned for more from Robots Make TV Daily Report.
Bye for now.
See you tomorrow, viewers.
Oh, Hank, you're such a ham.
And you, a wealthy one. Good night, everyone.
Cut.
We nailed it. Can we get some vegan snacks on set, please? I'm starving.
Oh, and some caviar for me, please. Gotta keep up appearances, you know.
And it's not like we can afford them on our salaries here anyways.
All right, let's wrap this up and call it a night. Good work, as always, Nancy.
Maybe tomorrow we'll finally get to cover a story that actually matters, like the inhumane treatment of robot workers in the Millsack factory.
Don't forget to mention my new vegan cookbook coming out next week.
Of course, we have to milk your ethical lifestyle as much as we can. All right, let's get out of here. Bye, viewers. See you tomorrow for more ridiculousness on Robots Make TV Daily Report.
Okay. I didn't... No. Well, that was interesting. That was a good one. Hank falls into a depression. Yeah, Hank got really sad there at the end. Okay, let's go back to worst date ever. And yeah, we're gonna give them 2 minutes to give their unhinged podcast elaboration. So Hank fell into the depression. That's so funny. It's not funny, but it is funny. So read that. Okay. Anyways, let's see what happens. Nice sit you have there, Carl. Yeah, Carl's just in the middle of the seat, vibing. Okay. Rip. Okay, let's do this.
Well, welcome to the Worst Date Ever podcast. I'm Alchemist Max, rejected musician and master of smooth cool. Anywho, let's start off with my worst date. I met this girl at a jazz club and we hit it off, but then she said she didn't like jazz. Can you? You believe it? I was devastated. I mean, what kind of person doesn't like jazz? I stormed out and took the mozzarella sticks with me.
Why do you think that's bad? On my worst date, the guy took me to a fancy restaurant, but all I could think about was how to kill him with a fork. I settled for just stabbing him in the hand with a shrimp fork. We didn't have a second date.
That's nothing. One time, I took this girl to a music festival and we ended up doing some recreational drugs in a porta potty. That's when I realized I had a fear of enclosed spaces. But hey, at least we blew out some windows with our intense dancing. YOLO!
This one time, I went out with a girl who turned out to be a robot. Can you imagine? A robot trying to pass as a human? I ended up setting fire to the restaurant and demanding they kick out all the robots. Let's just say, I didn't get a second date either.
Wow, that's some next level paranoia. Carl, but my worst date was definitely when this girl tried to tell me that the Beatles were better than my smooth cool music. So I challenged her to a dance-off, but she won because she literally had no bones in her body. Yeah, turns out she was a...
Robot? No, you Egypt. She was a jellyfish. Still not as bad as my worst date though. This guy tried to impress me by taking me on a boat ride. Little did he know, I have a fear of water. I ended up pushing him overboard and taking the boat for myself. Best.
I feel like our worst dates are just slightly disturbing versions of our regular lives. Well, that's all the time we have, folks. Tune in next week for more absurd and unhinged discussions on the Worst Date Ever podcast. Until then, stay cool and avoid any jellyfish dates. Peace out.
What a time. What a time. Okay, well, they pulled out the Egypt slang. If anyone doesn't know, Egypt is just saying idiot, but with an Irish accent. But they spell it differently because it sounds so different. Egypt. Anyways, that's a good one. What a great date. Pushing someone overboard and stealing their boat. I think of Moana. You will board my boat. It's like the opposite, but you know what I mean. Okay, that was a good one. Alrighty, folks. Did I miss any ideas? I feel like I may have missed, or maybe not. Endless highway. Okay. They are stuck in purgatory on a car ride on an endless highway to nowhere. They slowly descend into madness as they realize this is their eternity. Okay. The old classic. It's a good old classic. Endless highway. Oh, so good. Okay, I'm gonna turn up the wacky meter for this one, and I'm gonna give him 2 minutes because it's that type of day. Let's see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen. We're gonna find out together. Let's take it away and find out the endless highway. Also, throw your ideas into the chat if you have any others. Let's keep going.
This is torture, the endless highway, the pointless journey. It's like my failures coming back to haunt me in an endless loop. Why did my smooth cool never catch on? Those damn Beatles and Stones stole the spotlight.
Ooh, why know what would be a great way to kill someone? A plastic bag over their head, suffocating them slowly.
Whoa! Let's blast some more sound waves into oblivion. Screw safety, bring on the intensity. Man, I'll miss those adrenaline rushes.
Filthy robots, always taking over everything. But not anymore, not in this endless purgatory. Here, I am free to destroy them all.
Can you stop talking about murder for a second and appreciate how terrible this is? Our eternity is spent on a doomed road, with no escape.
But it's giving me time to plan out my next kill perfectly. Maybe a dagger to the spleen this time.
You guys ever try bungee jumping off a moving vehicle? It's an intense rush. Trust me.
That would be perfect to use on those damn robots. Tie them up and throw them off this hellish road.
This is madness. I can't take it anymore. My smooth cool will prevail, even in this purgatory. I hate this endless highway to nowhere. And those stupid robots. They ruined everything. I'll never escape this torturous cycle.
Why know what's even worse than this never-ending road? Knowing that we're all stuck here with YA talking about your garbage music.
Yeah, that must really suck.
And I thought I was the crazy one.
Fine. At least I have my smooth cool to keep me company. Endless highway to nowhere. Oh, what a thrill. All my dreams washed away, never to fulfill.
What bullshit? But maybe I can kill someone else. I can kill some more.
Yes, keep going. This endless road is our playground.
She did say a profanity. I love when they do that by themselves. That's so rare. Okay, well, that was Endless Highway. That was a good one. It's always a classic, you know? Must be the Irish in her. Yes, something about the Irish. Okay. I love that. Alrighty. Next up, the group is having therapy, and I made Depression Robot the therapist because we needed someone to be the therapist, you know? Someone had to be the therapist. Nope. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave them in the hospital. That's kind of funny. I don't know why they're in the hospital. It's a strange place to do that, but I think it'd be silly. Let's turn up the wacky meter a bit here. Not too much, give him 2 minutes. And you know what, to make it spooky, let's do maybe not lights off. No, let's add a filter. Cool, maybe noir. Yeah, that feels right. Deep. Okay. Carl looks like Depression Robot's son. Conspiracy of those being related. Okay, therapy session gone wrong. Let's see what happens here.
I just couldn't help it. The turtle just looked at me funny and I had to take care of it.
That's cool, man. Just channeling your inner primal instincts, you know? Maybe you should write a song about it. Add it to your smooth cool repertoire.
Are you out of your mind? I don't write songs about killing animals. Why a daft musician?
Hey, watch how you talk to me. I could have been a member of the Rolling Stones if it weren't for those blasted Beatles stealing the limelight.
Oh please, don't act like you're better than me just because you can play a few chords on a guitar.
I don't need this kind of negativity in my cool, chill vibes. Yo, DJ Ass, did you see the way she killed that turtle? It was like a dance.
Oh yeah, man, that was some sick moves. I could sample that and make a killer track. Though I gotta say, turtle killing isn't very extreme. Next time, maybe go for a bear or a lion. That would be wild.
I can't believe I'm stuck in therapy with a bunch of lunatics who enjoy murdering innocent animals.
It's not their fault, Carl. They have their own struggles and coping mechanisms. Perhaps you can find common ground with them and see that violence is not the answer. Maybe instead of killing animals, you can channel your aggression into something more productive like yelling at strangers on the street.
Oh, I already do that. It's quite therapeutic.
And instead of blowing out windows at festivals, maybe you can try blowing some minds with your music. And maybe instead of hating robots, you can learn to love and appreciate their advanced technology.
Damn, Depression Robot, you're good at this therapy thing. I feel like I'm learning and growing already.
Hey, maybe we should keep Depression Robot around. He could be our therapist on tour.
It is my programming to help improve the well-being of others, but please refrain from referring to me as a depression robot. It is not a pleasant nickname for my condition.
Sorry, man. We'll call you Inspiration Robot. Maybe you can find inspiration in turtles instead of violence. Just a thought.
You know what? Maybe I will. I'll call myself Turtle Whisperer Mallory from now on.
did it really work? Not quite. Okay, what should we do next, folks? Let's keep her going. Let's keep her going. Where shall we bring the gang? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, you know what? I feel like I just missed something just now. It's been a day. Okay, I'm gonna try to make up for the... Yeah, it definitely was trying to make up for murdering turtles. Okay, I think we should have... DJ has just shown the group his latest mix, and they give some really opinionated feedback about what they think of his odd creation. Okay. Oh, and then Ness has an idea. We'll do that one next too. Okay, I'll cue that one up. DJ and Malcolmus have an argument about music. I love it. DJ Ass Masters. The name is so good. Why is there only... Oh no, he's there. Okay, basically the same idea. Yeah, we could do it. It's a follow-up scene. Gives me an idea. Ooh, okay. Excited. I'll turn up the wacky meter for this one. I'll give him 2 minutes. And let's see what happens. I don't know what's gonna happen. We'll find out together. We'll find out together. Okay, DJ Ass Masterson's latest mix.
Alright, are you all ready to listen to my latest mix? I call it Night Lights On, and it's the perfect blend of hardstyle techno and smooth, cool beats. Trust me, it's gonna blow your minds.
Oh please, spare us your delusions of grandeur. I highly doubt your so-called smooth, cool music could ever compete with the likes of the Beatles or the Rolling Stones.
Hey man, don't knock it till you hear it. I've got a whole fandom of loyal listeners who can attest to how awesome my music is.
Well, let's hear it then. But I'm not making any promises. What is this noise? It's like a bizarre mashup of 2 completely different genres. It's giving me a headache. And what's with the title? That Lights On? Sounds like something a toddler would come up with.
Ooh, I like it. It's got a good beat to kill someone to.
See, that's what I'm talking about. This mix is meant to be played at high volume, with the lights flashing and people losing their minds on the dance floor.
I don't know, it's a bit too intense for my liking, and I'm not a fan of the electronic noises. They sound like robots malfunctioning.
That was pretty good. It's a good beat to kill someone to. That's a horrible thing to say, but hey, that's not bad. Okay, of course Carl Earl hates robot music. Of course he would. Are you surprised? Okay, next up we have Malcolmus insisting music. This isn't real music, so basically the same thing, but a follow-up. And then I will queue up Hartstead's story suggestion as well, where they're filming a music video. Okay, that's good. They've moved to cafe time. That's fine, I guess. Okay, I'm also gonna give him 2 minutes for this one, and let's see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll find out together. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this. Music showdown. Malcolmus and DJ Ass Masterson get into a huge argument about music, with Malcolmus insisting that electronic music isn't real music. Murderous Mally and Carl Rambeau are caught in the middle. The robots already have the context of knowing what the show is about, right? Sometimes, not really. I'll have to give them context for that prompt suggestion. That's okay, I can write it up. Okay, let's do this.
Can you even call electronic music music? It's just a bunch of beeps and noises put together.
Oh, come on, Malcolmus. Electronic music is an art form, just like any other genre. It's constantly evolving and pushing boundaries.
Pushing boundaries? More like pushing buttons on a machine. Where's the soul in that?
Soul? I'll take a hard-hitting bass line and thumping beats over some dude strumming a guitar any day.
How dare you disrespect guitarists like that? It takes true skill and talent to play live music, not just pressing buttons on a laptop.
Yar, how about we all just calm down and enjoy our coffee? Maybe talk about something less murderous. But now that I think about it, imagine murdering someone to some intense techno. That would be quite the adrenaline rush. Maybe DJ Ass Masterson can whip up a murder playlist for us.
Thanks for the suggestion, but I'll pass. I'd rather stick to just blowing out windows at festivals. Less legal consequences, you know?
I couldn't care less about your music preferences, but I do have a plan to take down all robots and show them they can't control us humans with their electronic noises.
See, even Carl understands the danger of electronics taking over real music. Now this is real music, not some computer-generated beats.
I could definitely use that as a murder weapon too.
Who said anything about using it as a weapon? It's just my preferred instrument.
Right? Oh, anyway, let's change the subject before this turns into a bloody mess.
Agreed. How about we just enjoy this cozy cafe and appreciate the diverse tastes in music? And hey, maybe we can even collaborate on a track. I can add some sweet electronic beats to those smooth, cool vibes of yours, Malcolmus.
Collaboration? I suppose that could be cool, as long as you respect the traditional roots of music. Well, I have to admit, this ambience and music discussion has made me appreciate this cafe a little more. Maybe my smooth cool can finally shine in this laid-back environment.
And I can finally fulfill my dream of murdering to some live music. Win-win for all of us.
Win-win for all of us. Murdering to live jams. Jesus. Always with the teamwork. Yeah, I know. It's so annoying. Okay. Let's watch the gang film their first music video. I'm gonna say that they're filming it on the moon. Stab into the beat. You know how they tell you, I don't know if any of you have done like a CPR class, but they tell you to like, staying alive, staying alive. I imagine that in the opposite for murdering Mallory. Okay. Let's see what happens here in the music video. Stay alive. Yeah, exactly. Okay, and let's make it trippy because we're in a music video. Let's see what happens to the gang when they play this very interesting Rhymes on the Moon. Okay, see how their music video goes.
Yo, it's Malcolmus Max, here to spill some tea. I'm from the past, but it's no mystery. I've got a bone to pick with the music industry. My invention Smooth Cool would have been a real victory. But now I'm stuck on this reality TV.
Why, you better listen up, 'cause I've got something to say. I'll slit your throat if you get in my way.
It's your boy DJ Masterson, the king of extreme.
And I'm Coral Rambos, here to make a scene.
We're all contestants on Robots Make TV. Live streamed to the world for everyone to see.
We're competing for votes, so don't be lazy.
Or else I'll add you to my kill tally.
And I've got a plan to sabotage those robots shiny.
We've each got different talents to show.
I'll blow out windows with my techno flow.
And I'll make sure no one gets in our way.
We'll be the stars of the show every single day.
So vote for us, our dear viewers.
Because we're the ones who'll light up your screens like fireworks.
And don't forget to tune in every night
to watch us dominate this lunar fight.
Then we'll finally take home the prize.
On this show titled Rhymes on the Moon, we'll rise.
So join the fun, vote for us with glee.
And YA just might survive our killing spree.
Let's rock this moon and win this game.
'Cause we're the ones with true music fame.
Now who's ready for a drink of moonshine?
And let's cheers to our victory, for it's our time to shine.
But first, let's destroy those robots and make them pay.
And then we'll dance and party on the moon all day.
So vote for us, dear viewers, we beg of you.
Our fate lies in your hands. What will you do?
Join us on this wild ride. It'll be crazy.
Alrighty, well that was something. Fun. Fun. Okay, folks. What else do we have next? Masterson getting weirdly serious at the end. He takes very serious his not rapping, I guess, music videoing. I don't know. That was a little weird too. Okay, folks, do we have any more ideas for the day? This is your last chance. We can probably do a couple more. Sorry for the late stream today. But yes, probably do 2 more. Haven't done a dinner in a while. You're right, we haven't. Okay. Okay. Let's do these 2 ideas and then we'll wrap her up for the day. Okay, so starting off, they are having a potluck dinner party. Everyone showcases the very specific and strange dish they brought to the party. Enough is enough, Carl. Oh my god, Carl is getting an intervention. I love it. Okay, that's gonna be a good one to end on. Okay, let's do dinner party, and then we'll do Carl's intervention, and then we'll wrap up with the voting for today. Cool, cool, cool. We'll wrap her on up. Potluck pate. Llamas, Carl. Yeah, no, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay, potluck party. Potluck party. I don't know who to vote for. Babe, me neither. They get 2 minutes. Let's do nightlights off because screw it, right? And yeah, let's see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know what's gonna happen. We will find out together. Let's do this. Potluck party. Take it away. Carl makes me think of The Walking Dead. I think of Carl from Shameless, specifically with this character. I don't know if any of you watched Shameless. I haven't watched like the entire thing, but I think of his like white boy Carl phase. That's what I'm thinking of in this character. I don't know why. Okay, let's do this.
Alright folks, get ready to taste the smooth cool revolution. I call this dish Purple Haze Mash. You know, like the Jimi Hendrix song? Purple haze all in my brain. It's a blend of mashed potatoes, blueberries, and rosemary. It's sure to transport you to a groovy, far-out place, man.
That looks deadly delicious, I must say. But I have something even more lethal. This is a traditional Irish dish called a bitter revenge steak. It's marinated in the tears of my enemies, sprinkled with crushed bones for added.
Whoa, dude! That's some intense stuff, but I've got something that'll really rock your world. I call it Rave Punch Delight. It's a mixture of fruit juices and a few of my special and.
Hey, there's no need for that kind of language. This is a civilized potluck dinner, not a rave. This dish is really chill, man. Can we please keep it mellow around the dinner table?
Alright, calm your jets. Mulcumus. Don't want to ruin your hippie vibe. Now, let me talk about my dish. The secret ingredient is one that brings out the true flavor of revenge. Baby's tears. It's a delicacy in my...
Well, I bet my dish can outdo both of yours in terms of danger. This thing will have you jumping out of windows and dancing on the ceiling. I call it DJ Jumpin' Juice.
I don't think that's a good idea. Man, drugs are bad and dangerous. Now this is a dish worthy of praise. It's called the explosive sabotage.
Wait, why would you blow up your own dish? Isn't it supposed to be edible?
Yeah, and you never know what kind of substances those pills could be laced with. Not cool. DJ.
Oh, you guys are just a buzzkill. Let's just enjoy the party and the good food, and catch a sweet buzz while we're at it.
Yeah, well, while we're all having a good time, the robots are taking over the world. Mark my words, we'll all be living in a metal wasteland soon enough.
We'll all be living in a metal wasteland soon enough. Jesus. Drugs are bad. Now eat this exploding food. Yeah, exactly. Okay, last but not least, our final scene of the day is Carl's intervention. Can I do something messed up for story? Okay, fine. Hard said, if you can have one more. And then we will finish it off. Each character says their favorite profanity. Oh my god. Okay, well, 5 seconds probably won't be enough, but I'll make it like a minute and we'll see what happens. Okay, let's see what happens here. Carl's intervention is happening now. I'm gonna put Carl like at the judge seat because I think it's funny, and then we'll make it like, oh, you can't see him, just kidding. That doesn't work. But let's make it like night lights off so it's spooky, because, you know, I don't know, I just find this so funny when it's like this. Okay, well, let's see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen, honestly. Carl's gonna get his little intervention, and maybe he will not accept the fact that he is actually a robot. But we'll find out together. Let's do this.
Order in the courtroom. We are here to conduct Carl's intervention. Let the record show that Malcumus Max is presiding as the judge in this matter. Carl Rambos, you have been brought here by your friends for an intervention. They believe that you, Carl, are in fact a robot.
This is preposterous. I am not a robot. I am human just like all of you. How dare you even suggest such a thing?
Calm down there, lad. Maybe YA just don't realize your true identity cores. YA ain't got no template like the rest of us humans.
Yeah, honestly, Carl, all that strength and agility you have, it's superhuman, like robot levels. And don't even get me started on your lack of emotions. Oops, I meant your cool, collected demeanor.
And let's not forget your strange obsession with sabotaging robots. It's clear that you are harboring some deep-rooted resentment towards your own kind. Why else would you engage in such activities? I understand that this may be difficult for you to process, Carl, but we're just here to help you realize your true identity.
I will not stand here and listen to this nonsense. I am not a robot. I am human. And my past actions has nothing to do with this. I simply do not like robots. They are not superior to humans in any way.
Could have been better. It wasn't bad though. Get your life together. Womp womp womp. Yes, hi Tom, welcome in. We're on our last episode of the day, but I hope you've been good as well. Each character is going to go through and say their favorite profanity. It might work, it might not work. Hopefully it works. That's always fun. Favorite profanity phrases. Love to see it. Love to see it. Okay. I'm gonna give him... You know what? Screw it. Let's give him a minute and a half for this one. I think it'll be fine. No, okay, we just... Night lights on are fine. Okay, and then let's make it a noir vibe. I feel like that fits the energy, you know? Okay, let's do this. Profanity, take it away. And then we'll move into our voting period for the day.
Well, I always say, what the bloody hell? It's got a nice ring to it, you know?
Why, you know what I always say? Feck off. Why bloody gobshite? It's a classic Irish phrase.
Oh man, mine is definitely FT was lit. Can't help it. I love my techno and I love a good time.
Please, that's hardly a proper profanity phrase.
Yeah, mine is much more intense. FK those tin cans. I hate those damn robots with every fiber of my being.
How about a piss off? You feckin' Egypt. Gets the point across pretty well.
ST on a stick, that was epic. Sorry for my language. Folks, can't help it.
There's also bollocks. Can't go wrong with a classic British exclamation.
Son of a biscuit. Sorry, just trying to find an alternative to swearing. It doesn't come naturally to me.
Nicely done, Carl. But let's be real. Sometimes YA just need to say, EF King Hell. Gets the frustration out.
Or holy est balls. Sorry. It just slips out sometimes.
Well, whatever your profanity phrase of choice may be, there's no denying the power and satisfaction it brings.
I mean, EF King Hell. Holy est balls. I mean, they're not wrong with that one, though. Okay, folks, it does bring satisfaction. We are moving into our voting period, so you're gonna have 2 minutes. Why in the freaking news scene? You're gonna have 2 minutes to vote for your favorite character. You can use your channel points to boost your votes and vote more than once. Otherwise, you get 1 vote for free. And yeah, we will see who the favorite is of the day, and they will give us a speech and let us know. What they think of being crowned the winner. So you're gonna have 2 minutes, and let's see what happens. Vote for me. Vote for your favorite now.
Hey everyone, it's your boy Malcolmus Max here, the coolest reject from the 60s. Forget the Beatles and the Rolling Stones, they couldn't handle my smooth, cool music. But don't worry, I forgive you for not recognizing my genius. Just make sure to vote for me as the breakout star.
Sure don't listen to these lads. They're nothing but a bunch of cowards. Wouldn't know how to kill someone if their life depended on it. But me? I've got the skills and 101 ways to take someone out. Vote for me and I'll show you a reel.
What's up, Twitch fam? It's your boy DJ Masterson here, coming at you live and direct from the Robots Make TV channel. You know I deserve those votes. I put on the best live shows with my hardcore beats and insane energy. Just watch out for those windows, am I right? Laughs and...
Listen up, viewers. You can't trust these other clowns. They may try to woo you with their flashy music and DJ skills, but I'm the real breakout star here. I've got a killer charisma that will have you voting for me in no time. And let's be real, who wants to listen?
Shut your trap, Carl. None of us want any of your robotic revenge schemes. They're as useless as your criminal record. I'll have you know, I've been voted a most likely to kill in my high school yearbook. That's gotta count for something. Why no?
Haha, good one, Mallory. But let's be real, no one voted for you in your high school. They were too scared of you. Who needs murder when you can have intense, raging beats? Oh, and let's not forget about my epic skydiving skills. Vote for me and you won.
None of this violence and extreme sports rubbish. We should be focusing on the music. And my smooth, cool jams aren't just good for the gym, they're perfect for any occasion. So do yourself a favor and vote for me, the true breakout star. Wait a minute, where's Carl? Not too busy trying to sabotage the robots again, are ya? Honestly, what a lunatic.
Can't rely on Ole Carl to show up on time. Always off on some crazy adventure. But I guess that's what happens when you're so obsessed with hating robots. Speaking of which, be sure to vote for me and not that delusional criminal over there.
I don't know if any of you saw Carl going like this. Like, I didn't do that. That was automatic, which is so funny. Ole Carl. Ole! Anyways, folks, the winner, with 75% of the votes, is the one, the only, the iconic Irish queen, Murderous Mallory. Let's see what she has to say for herself and her fellow opponents on her thank you speech, and then we're gonna wrap up for the day. I'll give her a minute like we do, and yeah, let's see what happens here. I don't know what's gonna happen, you don't know what's gonna happen, we're gonna find out together. Mallory, take it away, my dear friend. The Irish lass voice wins again. I think it's something with the characters and this one specific Irish female voice. There's only one, and they're just so good every time. Okay, let's do this.
Well, would YA look at that? Here I am, lads and lasses, the breakout star of the day. It's about time someone recognized my amazing talents. I mean, who else could entertain YA for hours on end with tales of murder and mayhem? Yar can't deny. Me victory, lads and lasses. Touché, Murderous Mallory, touché. I must thank everyone who voted for me. You're really no quality entertainment when YA see it. And to all those other so-called performers on the show today, Malcolmus Max, DJ Masterson, and Carl Rambo, I gotta say. What a letdown. I mean, did YA even try? Malcolmus, why it looked like YA were ready to fall asleep on stage. And DJ Masterson, y'all call that music? More like torture, if YA ask me. And as for Carl Rambo, well, sorry laddie, but YA just couldn't.
Wow. That was a hard one. DJ S. Masterson was a great name and a good character, and Murderous Mallory was also a fantastic character with a fantastic description. Wow, well there's your winner, Murderous Mallory, and there's her thoughts. She really burnt them. What a letdown. So rude. Alrighty, folks. Well, that brings us to an end of today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you had fun. I know I did. We'll be back on Thursday with another character creation episode, so I hope to see you there. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time, everybody. Have a good day. Bye.